All throughout the years, people in hip-hop, media personalities, fans, and other rappers have been saying the same thing. Max B is coming home soon. But just when it looked like he really was about to get out, some new information popped up that could ruin everything for him. Max B, the New York rapper known as the Wave God, was sentenced to 75 years in prison back in 2009. The case involved a robbery gone wrong that ended with someone being killed. When you hear a sentence like 75 years, you don't expect someone to walk out of prison. Most people would assume he'd die behind bars. But Max had people fighting for him, French Montana being the most vocal. French and other supporters pushed hard, and eventually Max got a break. His legal team argued that his original lawyer had a conflict of interest, since that same attorney also handled his music career and finances. The court agreed that it counted as ineffective legal counsel, and Max was given a chance for post-conviction relief. That meant he could take a new plea deal, possibly cooperate, and in exchange, his sentence could be reduced. That's exactly what happened. His sentence dropped from 75 years to 20 years, and with good behavior, he'd only need to serve 85% of that, which is about 17 years. And now, in 2024, Max B has officially been behind bars for 17 years. That's why people started saying again, he's coming home. Even Max himself confirmed it in an interview with the Danza Project. He said he'd be out next year and that it was time people heard it directly from him. He was confident, saying things like, next time we do an interview, I'll have 60 days left. He promised a comeback and fans were hyped. But many people think that was a mistake. In street culture, announcing your release early can backfire. The moment people know you're about to taste freedom, someone always tries to mess it up. Whether it's jealousy, beef, or hidden enemies, they pop out when they see someone getting a second chance. In Max B's case, his own brother and co-defendant reached out to Wack 100, a well-known figure in hip-hop culture. Max B and Wack 100 had no prior issues, but out of nowhere, Max's brother contacted Wack and said, Max B snitched on me. Wack was surprised. He said he got some paperwork and even audio proof. He was skeptical at first, but once he started reading the court files and appeals, things began to make sense. Here's how the story goes. According to Wack 100 and others familiar with the case, a woman went to a hotel with some guys who had money. She later told Max B about it. Max allegedly called his brother and gave him the information, basically saying there was a lick to hit. The woman then went back to the hotel with Max's brother, but when they tried to get in, the key did work. A robbery happened anyway, and someone ended up killed in the process. Max didn't actually go on the robbery, but he's accused of orchestrating it. He provided the info and set things in motion. When the police questioned him, he supposedly gave up details about the woman, where she worked, where she lived, and so on. She was then arrested and gave up Max's brother. In the end, Max B got 75 years. His brother got even more, around 125 years. And the woman got about 10, 12 years. Now, here's the twist. The original paperwork showing Max giving the woman's info wasn't sealed. But the new legal paperwork, the one that led to his sentence being reduced, is sealed. And that has raised a lot of eyebrows. Wack 100 suggested that if this new document was sealed because it includes snitching, it must have been some next level cooperation. In fact, Max B's brother allegedly told Wack, Max put everything on me. He said I did it all. That's how he got his sentence dropped. Wack says the brother is sending him all the sealed documents and is headed to the No Jumper platform for exposure. There's also speculation about whether Max B's plea deal involved a 5K1 form, a document that gives a defendant less time in exchange for giving up info. So people are asking, what exactly did Max B tell the government to get 75 years knocked down to 20? Wack 100 says he doesn't know for sure, but if the sealed documents are what people think they are, Max B might have done a lot more telling than anyone imagined. If that's true, it could ruin his street credibility forever. And some people online are even saying it doesn't matter. Free Max B regardless. Others feel betrayed, saying the hip-hop culture keeps lifting up guys who hurt their own people by cooperating with law enforcement. Wack summed it up like this. The internet is pulling all the street heroes' cards. Larry Hoover, Big Meech, and now possibly Max B, all once viewed as untouchable legends, but now being exposed by paperwork and online sleuths. And it's a reminder, if you're a street dude who's about to come home, stay off the internet. Don't make big announcements. Don't give people a chance to ruin your fresh start. Just quietly come home. Let people find out when they see you at the store, not through an interview. So now the question is, did Max B really snitch? And how will this affect his return to the public eye? Let us know what you think. Was Max B wrong? Should he still be celebrated? Or did he make the ultimate mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments.